All right, happy whatever the friggin' it's gonna be Monday. Um, just finishing up the week's workouts or making the final tweaks. We got a lot of stuff going on. We have the CrossFit Open coming up February 20. When is that? I don't know. I just posted it. It's like not this Thursday, the Thursday after. I don't know why I'm thinking it's the 22nd. What does that mean? It really doesn't mean anything unless you're like a competitive CrossFit athlete, and anybody can be a competitive CrossFit athlete. You like to have fun. You like to keep track of your scores. Most of all, if you want to be held accountable for your reps, and that seems to be a big topic in the gym lately. Um, Not really going to get too dig deep into that, but I just want you to imagine this. Imagine if you studied your ass off for a test, okay, and your friend didn't, and your friend basically goes in unprepared for this test that you know you're going to crush because you freaking studied your ass off. You spent days, weeks, hours, whatever. So then after the test is over, you get a 97 or something like that, and you're super excited. And then you come to find out that your friend who didn't study at all, he got 100. She got 100, whatever, okay? And you're thinking, how in the hell is that possible? I know that he or she was messing around, not studying. Well, it turns out they cheated. It turns out that they wrote the answers on their hand. So how does it make you feel, man? Does that make you feel like irritated? Are you going to rat that person out to the teacher? No, you're not going to rat him out, but you're going to freaking feel like, you know what? That dude has very shitty morals to not care, and basically boast about getting 100 and cheating. And meanwhile, you're busting your ass to make sure that you're kicking ass. But guess what? In the long run, that person who cheats, when they graduate and they go into the real world, they're going to suck. Okay? They're going to suck because they're going to be held accountable. They're not going to know shit about what their job is all about, and you're going to excel. So, I mean, I don't know. That just kind of came to my mind the other day when I was actually working out and seeing people around me that were actually shortening their reps, cutting on their numbers. And, yeah, this is getting to be a topic, and I don't even know why, because I've been doing this for 10 years. And quite frankly, I don't even know why I let it bother me. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers some of the other members because, to be honest with you, some of these other members may be checking you out because they admire you and they want to be as good as you, or they want to try to compete with you to make them better. So I don't know if that makes sense. And then I hear comments about, oh, the drama, oh, this. Yeah, it is drama. It's drama caused by those who know that they're cheating. So hopefully it'll go away. Hopefully people will take my advice and not care about it. But the reason why I bring that up is because when we do these open workouts, I'm the one that has to sign off on these open workouts. So if you put in a score and you are not doing the proper reps, or you're not doing the proper technique or proper form or proper range of motion, then I'm not signing off on it because that's my reputation and that's my license. So let's go to the program for the week. That's my little daddy speech. Monday. Got a lot of good stuff, and let's start off with Monday with the power snatch 5x3. When I put this 5x3, listen, every stinking day you come into the gym, you're going to feel differently. You could have slept wrong, you could have ate wrong, you could have had a great night's sleep, you could have ate really well for a couple weeks. So every day is different. So when I put like 5x3, that means basically you decide how heavy you want to get to your 3 reps. If you're not feeling it, man, go lighter. You're not going to PR every stinking day you come into the gym, okay? So that's what that means, 5x3 reps, power snatch. That won't take long. Coaches, I'm sure, will warm you up, prep you for the snatch, and then you're going to have a little while to do 5 sets of 3. Probably about 10 minutes, you should be done with this. You should be only resting about 90 seconds, 2 minutes max in between each lift. If you're hanging around BSing for 4, 5, 6 minutes between each set, that is not going to work because you're priming the pump, you're getting the central nervous system firing, and then you rest too long, and then you start getting cold. Going into the second lift, back squat, 5x5. So now, listen, this is a linear type progression, okay? We're going to go to fives, threes, ones, back off, five, threes, ones. We're going to continue that for a while, get you stronger, and it'll work, okay? Find a heavy set of 5 on your last set. So you're building up. You're getting a good warm up, then you're building up to a heavy set of 5 on your last. Try to improve by 5 to 10 pounds compared to January 15th. We did it in November. Now we're doing it did it in January. Now we're doing it in February. So keep track of your progress. That's what Wodify is for. That way you can say, okay, I back squatted 5 reps for 225. I'm going to try to hit 235 or 230, whatever. There you go. All right, coaches, pay attention because this is on you. Every 2 minutes on the 2 minutes, 5 times. You're either going to sprint or you're going to row. I would rather see you sprint, but when I say sprint, I really, really, really don't want to see anybody going 100%. And I'll tell you why. Unless you've been sprinting and you've been doing this consistently, it is going to lead to severe, severe soreness, muscle damage by elongating the muscle, the belly of the muscle, in the quads and hamstrings especially, okay? You're going to be sprinting, so your stride is probably going to be longer than you're used to in your normal gait. So you're going to be tearing your body up on these 5 little sprints. Do not get into a competition where you're on a line and all of a sudden you're trying to beat them, they're trying to beat them. I've seen it so many stinking times. That's why I've been put sprints in for a long time. I would honestly try to go at a reserved percentage, and we will bring these back because I do love sprints, and they are the best, in my opinion, one of the best forms of exercise. It's great for a lot of good things. Your mobility, it releases hormones, it builds fast twitch muscle. It's a great, great exercise to bring back, okay? So, sprint 100 meters, I'd go at 80%. I wouldn't go all out unless you've been doing this for a long time. I've seen so many people literally get caught up into the competition part of it, start racing other people, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're not only blowing their hamstring out, some people have actually fell because they lost their balance on the concrete, on the road, and that sucks. So, guys, I can't emphasize it enough. Coaches, please handcuff them if they're trying to get stupid. That's your job. Then you got an option. If you don't want to sprint, if you have some injuries going on or it's just not pain, it's very painful for you, you got something going on, do a row sprint. Do a 150-meter row sprint every 2 minutes for 5 rounds, okay? So that means the clock goes, boom, you go. Whatever time's left, you start again on the second minute. So you get a little rest, all right? Tuesday is chest to bar skill work, chest bar pull-ups and full snatch or squat snatch. So 17.3. I don't know why, but I have a feeling this is going to show up, okay? So you can see you have 8 minutes to complete 3 rounds of chest bar pull-ups and 6 squat snatches at 95. If you get those 3 rounds done, then you go into your next 3 rounds, chest to bar pull-ups, and now you're going to 135 on the snatches, okay? If you can get this done in under 5 to 8 minutes. So if you get this done in under 8 minutes, then you get to go on to the next phase. So you're going to bump it up to 8 chest to bar pull-ups and then 4 squat snatch, but 185. Obviously, this is for the more advanced athletes, okay? Most of us will probably not get past this part, which is fine. That's totally fine, all right? I did put a modified version, and the majority, the bulk of the gym is going to do a modified version, okay? We're not going to be using these heavy weights. If you're okay on chest bar pull-ups, stick with the chest bar pull-ups. Just go lighter on a snatch, man. It's all good. Start off with friggin' 65 and go to 85 and go to 105 and go to 135, whatever. This is a good workout, okay? Modified version I put in there, and this is just an example. Basically what I just said, starting at 65, doing a whole 6 rounds of 65 and 45, and then getting into the next round going to 75, but more pull-ups. So you get what I'm saying, just regular pull-ups. Wednesday, another great one. This is a 60-minute workout, guys. So listen, here's the deal. You really don't need to warm up too much when you get on this because this isn't an all-out effort for the entire 60 minutes, right? So if you get in there a little bit early, you're going to get on the bike or row or whatever. You're going to do a little bit of something to kind of get your cardio going, and just start off slow in the first couple rounds and build up to you prime your pump and you're ready to go. So it's a ladder, 10, 20, 30, all the way up. Calorie assault bike, meter row, 100, 200, 300. I'm sorry, meter run. And then calories on the rowing. So I say it's a 60-minute workout. You really don't need to all start at the same time. Like if you come in a little bit early, you want to get your warm-up done. I know some people, we really want you to get in on time. Some people, for whatever reasons, you walk in a few minutes late. I know it's because of traffic or work. It's something out of your control. I know you're not sitting in the car on your cell phone because that would be unacceptable. So, the bottom line is if you walk in and they're already 10 minutes into the workout, just jump in at 10 minutes and then go to 70 instead of 60. I will say this, the last class, sorry guys, the coaches don't get paid till after, they don't get paid after 8 o'clock or whatever it is. So keep in mind, you're probably only going to get like 45, maybe 50 minutes of this, unless you get in a little early and start. So this is making it really clear. Thursday, overhead squat. So I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to find a solid triple on the overhead squat. It doesn't mean you need the PR. It just means that you're going to get a solid 3-rep max for that day. Conditioning piece. You have a 15-minute cap. So you're going to do 21, 15, 9 overhead squats, pick your load, and then box jumps. Okay. So at 0, you start, because at 20, we're starting the next workout. So if you get this done real fast, you get more rest. Okay. If you take all the way to 15 minutes, you're forced to stop and get a 5-minute break because you're starting another workout, total bars and double unders. Okay, understand? Again, you're forced to stop at 15 minutes. So pick a weight that makes sense. I most likely would not finish under 15 minutes with 135. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know right now. I would definitely do 95 on this because I feel comfortable I would get done pretty fast and have more rest prior to doing this workout. Okay. Friday, power clean and jerk. 5x3, same situation, build up. Deadlift, 5x5. Find a heavy last set. Okay. Try to improve by 5 or 10 pounds from January 19th. Then conditioning. This is going to be horrible. So you're going to do a minute max effort on the assault bike, a minute rest. On your minute rest, I want you to get off that bike and walk. I don't want you on a bike. I want you to get off and walk. Here's why. Because this is for total calories. So the bike's going to stay on. I don't want you to be on it and still cycling because you're going to accumulate calories, and that's cheating. It's not cheating. It's just you're getting an edge. So again, 5 rounds, minute on, minute off, walk that minute. It's not a ton of volume, but if you're coming every day this week, it is. Hope everybody enjoyed your weekend, and if you have any questions, please post it.